Didn't have to say that, but thanks. I always like it when you do.
Well, we're just reminiscing. Well, Mud's here. He looked like he was looking forward to it by throwing him. Hey, there's a creature down in the hole here, 70 feet down, Mud. If you wanted to
No.
kill him, you can jump down.
No.
Sounds like a pretty good idea, actually.
Horrible idea.
All right.
I think what he's going to do next time is going to get his clothes and throw them up around his arms and try and pretend that he's a bird and see if that slows him down a bit.
Oh,
Yeah, for the longer distances.
I don't think that's gonna work.
And then I cast Featherfall on him, and it actually makes him look like it's working.
No.
Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious.
He'd believe it.
I know, that's what'd be amazing.
Oh dear. No, I've got to behave myself, honest.
No, you don't. Nonsense. What are you talking about?
It's
That'd be the
D&D.
first
What do you mean
time
behave
ever.
yourself?
I know. Oh dear.
Okay. So, yeah. Well, last week you invaded the Sunwood Fortress, which pretty well. There is a horrible creature right at the bottom. Sometimes it was weird to remember. It's somewhere like it's definitely a draconian, but its mouth is quite wide like a frog. So there's something a little bit on it. And at the moment, it's scrambling at the bottom of the skin. Positive down there. Yeah, and it's just struggling to get back up. So, mighty band of adventurers, what would you like to do?
So I guess pop in and out of his vision and throw cantrips until he's dead, no? Or arrows and things like that.
Because
Funny.
that's the guy that kept throwing fireballs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, he also has some other ranged attacks.
This fireball
Did he
that's
not?
floating up here.
Yeah. And we would like to try to extinguish those fires with Ray of Frost. Doesn't also Steel have cantrips to try to extinguish?
Yeah, I got
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Plod with me, and we're gonna go over to this bridge and cross it nice and safely.
Ray of Frost
And-
prestidigitation. The fire is put out easily enough.
I also have control flames I just seen.
Oh, well, you're good to go.
Blood is a little scared and he holds on to your hands. But, he's got you. Oh, what's that glowing crystal? Should I edit, Gwen?
No, no. You should
You
stay
will
right here
investigate
by
the
me. And
Are you having a closer look?
Yes, investigate, if I could.
for Plod.
Ooh, that's a good way to start it out with.
Alright, so. Having a closer look.
28 on my investigation check, natural 20.
Okay. Well, first of all, it's huge. You couldn't lift it out altogether. It weighs about a ton, I'm gonna guess, with your investigation check. And that's about all you can tell with an investigation. It's big, it's glowing, you feel some magic emanating from it. That magical activation, you know.
Is someone more magically inclined want to take a look at this glowing rock?
I can I can either take 10 minutes to identify or to detect magic for us.
Well, I think
So
you
we
know it's magic.
destroy first the slag, so the creature downstairs. So down the hole.
Do you want me to shoot my longbow at it until it's dead?
I think maybe, I don't know. I will feel more confident staying here when we destroy it.
Okay. I
will
will
help you. I can also shoot, my magic towards him. So that's I think we could do it to get there. Maybe
Sure.
popping up from different places.
Sure.
May end it up.
We're gonna combine shoot and magic the slad to death in the hole.
I will
I'll
literally
join.
identify while they're doing that.
Do you want Anwar's help still?
Yeah, definitely.
If you need some,
sorry.
if you're doing some arcane investigation or something.
Oh, it's okay. I gotta take 10 minutes to get this ready, so you got time.
Right.
all the spells go off, and eventually the guy starts hurling flames back in your directions, but he doesn't quite have the range, and it just explodes slightly below you. But eventually, with your efforts, the creature, whatever it is, some weird mutated draconian, just falls to the ground here. And you're casting a identify during that time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's definitely magical. It's giving a transmutation aura as well on you. And it takes you the full 10 minutes to work out what's going on, even after you cast Identify. But it seems as whatever its original purpose might have been lost, but what it's doing now is anybody who touches it will be corrupted and turned into a creature like this one.
Oh, that's horrific.
So
Step back, step
Nice.
back.
I'm
step
corrupted because I have to touch it as part as identify.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Make a Constitution saving throw.
back. But you know that, so
I
does-
have to touch it for identify though.
yeah. But I'm saying, but you now know, so we also know we can maybe fix it.
Oh, right.
So like, does
Um.
Teo or anyone know like a disease get rid of spell?
Roll me 3d6 as well.
Oh, yes.
So I was in any case, I was wondering until he finished to examine anyone who fought this creature with a lot of tadpoles, and anyone who was damaged by the creature or the tadpoles.
Why don't you just make a medical check to give everybody the once over?
So basically to cast later on the Lesser Restoration. So that would be at 26.
Everybody's fine. There's no signs of infestation. Apart from Steel. You must identify he works at it, and almost his hand and his arms wither. You lose 12 permanent hit points.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
crap! Holy
Um,
crap! Okay.
I'm going to just in case if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna anyway cast a Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay, with lesser restoration, the permanent damage restores. So,
Okay.
Oh.
a relatively brief. There.
Nice.
What's the
It seems
range
like
of your
this-
mage hand, Gwyn?
Oh, good point. Oh, never mind. It's only 30 feet. Yeah, never mind.
It'd be 70 feet down.
Yeah, I'm not climbing down there.
You want to check what it has? So
Yeah, I
maybe
wanted to
there
see
was
if
a
it had
idea.
anything. Like, it may not be anything, but I'm not gonna climb down to find out.
Jump.
Maybe we can just drop a rope or
Yeah, mud will go down if you want.
Okay,
Ma-
well, I've got 50 feet of rope, and
I got 50. We can tie it together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have the pittons too. We can use them as a mountain point.
We could send the plot down. in
I'm
the-
not sending plot. No, you won't. No, you
Easy to
won't.
pull up
And
again.
no, I hold
Yes,
him
yes,
back. I physically hold Plod back.
I'm just so keen to help. You guys are my
And then-
friends. I want to prove myself.
You've proven yourself over and over again, you are an invaluable asset to the team.
Well, you mean I bow are pretty damn awesome if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
We'll let
So-
Mud do it, right?
Yeah, Mud.
Yeah.
You got this, Mud. Okay, so
Yeah,
Gwyn and Steel, your connecting needs 2 ropes. Just 'cause
With
it's
pythons, yeah.
funsies, I'll let both of you make a survival check as opposed to advantage. I said you both do it. So you're both working on it together. Ah, I'm just kidding. Okay, and you secure
Yeah.
and hammer some pythons into the side here.
Mhm.
And Mud, you're going down.
Oh yeah.
Just because things sometimes go wrong, you can make me an athletics check at advantage.
I can do that. Yeah, I don't think we need advantage, do we?
With the help of Gwyn and the Steel and the Titans, you go down quite easily. And you search the creature?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be shouting up to check that I'm doing the right thing.
Find a whole lot of orange gemstones on them. And you, in your estimation, you reckon they're worth about 900 gold pieces.
Oh,
Wow.
sick.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Let's go.
In total?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
I'll put it into
nice.
the list.
Party loot, yeah.
You also find a wand.
Ooh, a wand.
A stick.
Wand
you
of
mean?
fireball, I take it.
Yes, just a stick. You're right.
It's
Okay.
a stick.
Mud, bring
like
that
a stick.
stick up with you.
Okay.
All right. We'll try to haul him up.
Okay, with all these nice, beautiful big rolls, you can bring them up easy enough so much you scale up and you're at the top now.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, I shall show everyone the stick and see who wants it. Raise that very
Oh.
carefully.
Let
Do
me
we
check
even
that
know
out,
what the
Mud.
stick does?
We would probably need to
Take 10 minutes.
yeah, take 10
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Steel.
I got you.
Nice.
It is one of these.
Nice.
Wand of
Wand
the
of the
War
War
Mage.
Mage.
Yeah, that
Hey, Anvar, catch! I think you could use this.
Okay. What is it?
It's a Wand of the War Mage, my friend. It
don't
enhances your
actually
spells.
throw it. I stop you from actually throwing it and hand it to Anvar.
I'll put. Anwar will politely take it from your hands.
Yeah. I'm not gonna throw it in
So-
a 70-foot chasm behind us.
Do you? Do you think this would fit me though? I'm not really a war mage, so to say.
What about Teo?
I mean, I could definitely use it, but I think both Amber and I could use it. My archer form will benefit from it, and also my missiles.
Yeah,
But I don't know
perfect.
if-
I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Awesome. And we can see about selling this chunk of gemstones at a later date.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I put the rest of the money. Yes, I will find it, and then I will write this up on top.
Kurt approaches Ilva. She says, Ilva, according to what Steel said, this is quite a dangerous stone. We're just gonna leave it undefended in this fortress? What are we gonna do?
We gotta be careful about it.
Well, I don't
chuck it
think we
down.
should touch it again.
Yeah. We could chuck it down the ravine and.
Maybe we could use this wheelbarrow, and he's gonna point at this thing here. We could do the same thing as we did with the dragon. The mechanical dragon, which we dumped into the ravine, the lake, the sea.
Hmm.
The thing looks bloody heavy though. I'm not sure how I would even move it.
Yeah. We could always I don't know. We could always just I don't know. That sounds a little excessive, but I was gonna say we could just destroy these bridges or the way into the fortress at all, because anybody else turning into whatever that is not something that needs to happen.
Well,
But that also seems a bit excessive. I don't know what you guys think.
I
Hmm.
could send Rappy. Rappy's just, a construct. It shouldn't affect him, and maybe he can push it down the ravine.
Yeah, but I'm also wondering about something. You said that the curse only afflicts you when you touch it.
Mhm.
Does that mean your skin? Is it possible to wear some kind of gloves or with your clothes to avoid having direct skin contact with the stone?
Even so, I feel like none of us are, even all combined, are going to be strong enough to move this thing. Like, this is a solid piece of gemstone.
We could tie a rope to it, and me and
Mud.
Mudge could drag it to the edge, perhaps.
Give it a go.
Gotta
Could
be
have
careful,
Rappy
though.
tie the rope. That way, we don't have to worry about touching it.
That's a good idea.
I don't see why not at least give it a try.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's gonna tie a rope around.
I'm gonna hold Plod's hand and we're gonna go over here.
And we're just gonna follow.
Okay, Plod. Okay, great. Over there. And Rappy's gonna start wrapping a rope. Rappy's gonna wrap a rope
Rappy's
around
rapping.
Yes.
it. Is Rappy a creature?
Rappy is a construct. Medium construct.
Okay, so Rappy wraps it around there, and as you're doing ways to go, the two NPCs that you rescue, with the sound of fighting is come down and remember Yurkul is a sea elf. This was the missing priest from the
Oh, right, yeah.
shrine. And this guy here, you haven't really talked to, but he's offered you 1,000 gold pieces to return him to his home. So, Max. When you approach them,
Yeah. So there was some crazy stuff in here, and I'll kind of gesture towards this guy. And we did throw one down this ravine cavern area. I would not cross the bridges. We are currently trying to figure out a way to maybe get rid of this gemstone over there. It seems to cause a horrific disease which turns you into these creatures, so please don't touch them.
it's not entirely surprising news. I mean, we did see Draconians head down here, and Yurkul, the elfin priest, looks over it. Yeah, they came out looking like this. The dragon army's trying to reinforce, empower their army in some ways, but it had the unfortunate side effects of turning them a little crazy, so their experiments weren't quite complete, which I think is why perhaps they got frustrated and left. It wasn't quite
Fair.
what they hoped for.
Well, my companions are going to attempt to get this gemstone into this cavern so no one else can touch it. And we may destroy the bridges as well.
All those things are helpful, no doubt. Okay, so Rappy ties a rope around. What's the next stage of your plan?
Then he's gonna help Mud. Rappy will help Mud heave ho.
Same with Ilva.
Okay,
Dragging it.
so you all get on this rock, and Ilva, Mud, and Rappy start pulling it.
Whoa.
Mud, make me an athletics check.
Hey.
At advantage with the help.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Ah,
Nice.
You push your back and it's straining, muscles rippling across your back. Illiver, the same thing. Rappy doing his best he can, and it moves slightly onto its side and locks back into its original position.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna yell across. I'm gonna yell across. We should just leave and destroy these bridges. And maybe just the entrance to here in general. But don't try to touch it.
By the way, while they're trying to move the stone, Anwar would like to try to look through these barrels and chests to see if there's anything interesting.
Sure, make me an investigation check. So you start ruffling through the barrels and other detritus around there, and you find some type of personal notes by someone called Veriza. And I assume, of course, Amber readings. Smart. So you learn a couple of things. Veriza was following orders from a dragon army commander named Valkyrie. That. And his mission was to investigate the monster creating stone unearthed here. And he was optimistic he could use the stone's magic to turn people into draconians.
Oh.
Interesting.
His notes that the exposure to what he calls the spawning shard is beginning to change him. But after this, the notes just become sloppy and nonsensical.
That's
Right.
Hard to read, like put the grammar together, then it becomes just scrawling. It's nonsense.
This was just a guy. That's crazy. Okay.
So, my first thoughts about this now is that this creature that's slain might be Virusa.
I thought it was this guy.
Or this guy, yeah. One of them, though, I would imagine.
Well,
Were
since we
there
found a lot of gold in the wand, I felt like it was this guy. But
yeah,
or
that
not
makes
gold,
sense
but
as well.
gems. Yeah.
But I guess there weren't any personal items on any of the creatures to try to identify them anymore.
This one, no identifying creatures, it was just a creature. And as I said, you found the gold, the gemstones, and the wonderful magic.
Right. That's interesting. I'm gonna show the note to Gwyn, and I'm gonna tell the others as well that it seems like the Dragon Army really wants this stone to try to change to Draconians, but I'm a little uncertain. Is it fair to call these Draconians at all?
No,
A
I think they
type
were
of
just
draconian?
wrong in their assumption.
Right.
However, I think that maybe this means I wasn't being so excessive in saying we destroy the entrance here because we can't let anyone else touch that thing.
I certainly agree with that. Yeah.
So I say we get everyone across and at the very least destroy these bridges. But bridges can be rebuilt, so we should probably also find another way to prevent that.
If we rest here, maybe I
Definitely.
can do something tomorrow morning. I can try
Yeah, I mean,
to...
it feels safe enough. I mean, there's no more creatures in here, and we can take
we
shifts,
can
maybe
go-
guarding the stairs just in case.
Yeah. So and then maybe tomorrow morning, I will need to pray a bit, but I think may get some help from my god to try to destroy the entrance.
Okay.
But does this mean that the Dragon Army commander was one of these guys?
Not
Virusa?
No, Viresta is one of them, I assume, but...
Belephion?
Spawning Shard. Yeah, Belephion.
I don't think any of these are Belephion. I think
No. It says the letter says that they were following orders from them. I don't necessarily think they were here.
Just
might be.
curious if this crystal was the spawning shard, or if that's something Belephion has.
I definitely think it's this.
Yeah, I agree.
given what happened to Steel, and I'll just gesture towards him like he's gross.
Sun does still look a little bit gross, to be fair.
I'm
Um,
I'm just ignoring her and mending Rappy this whole time.
do you guys think it would be possible to try to destroy the stone itself? Or do you deem that a little bit dangerous?
That seems extremely dangerous because I'm not risking becoming one of those things.
I do find it very weird that after the stone was tilted over to the side that it, well, erected itself again.
It was just reasserting its balance. Like Mud tried to pull it just slightly. Then it just
Oh,
stabilized by
okay.
itself. Nothing
I
major
thought
was
the
done.
guys managed to like tilt it over to the side and then just like boop went.
Just
Okay, I
normal
see.
gravity stuff.
Right.
Testing out your wall wand, Teo.
Yeah, sorry, I was checking one thing. My bad. I always forget that it goes directly to the command. Okay, so we rest here and we take some turns and then, but maybe we can rest upstairs. Just think, I don't know how far can this magic of this stone affect us.
You have to touch it. From what Steel identified.
Okay, so we can be in the other side of the bridge and.
Yeah.
Shall we burn the bridge tonight?
Well, wait, let's wait until maybe tomorrow we decide how we destroy this place, because we need to cross again.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, so setting up camp. Let's choose Mud. Mud, the fate of the party is in your hands. Roll a d20.
Remember what happened last time I did this?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Now,
Oh no,
can you roll me a d20?
I can. A 7.
Okay, so whereabouts are you guys setting up camp? Let's talk about upstairs or downstairs.
Downstairs, maybe?
Yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah.
easier since we'd only be having to do watch on one entrance. So I would definitely say we can stay down here by these barrels or something, and we can take turns keeping watch of the staircase.
Yeah, as long as we get a good view towards the staircase, I feel that might be the best approach.
Okay. Who's taking first watch?
I only have to trance, so I'll do the first watch.
Can we go in pairs, perhaps? We're quite a few people at the moment.
Sure. Steel also doesn't have to sleep, so.
Yep. And Rappy never sleeps and is always looking out, so.
I will begrudgingly do first watch with Steel.
Oh, and no. Good. Okay. Just roll something. There we go. First watch. So we got everybody's sleeping, taking a long rest, except for Steel and his best bud Gwyn. It's kind of odd, like Arson and Gwyn were as tight as thieves, but so much these two guys. Both of you guys make a perception check, please.
I mean, my natural perception is 20, so I don't think I can do much better. But let's see. Huh. Turns out.
Wow, nice.
Steel is.
Well, I was doing that for Rappy, and he gets plus 2 times the proficiency bonus. So Rappy's perception is going to be 17, and my perception will be matching his at 18.
Okay. So you both pick up on that. I mean, there's lots of sounds like wind whipping through here, but you hear some scraping of claws above. So some type of clawed creatures are up there. Not entirely sure
As long as they don't come down here, I'm fine with not finding out what the sounds are, unless you'd like to send Rappy.
Well, I can just take a minute and I can set an alarm up at the top of the stairs so we'll get alerted if they come down.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will go to the stairs and I will put an alarm wire on the stair or the whole entrance there.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you're going to be doing this quietly still. So can you
Yes.
give me a sleight of hand,
Oh.
please, to see how quiet.
It's the same bonus, so 8.
Awesome.
Yes, check.
Incredible.
You hear a growling sound. I'm going to say, Gwyn, with your passive perception, you pick up the sound, and whatever it is, you don't recognize it, but it's not a familiar Draconian.
I will physically yank Steel backwards and bring him back downstairs. And say that we will just stay awake for the rest of our watch, and if it comes down, we'll kill it.
Okay.
You hear some scraping noises from the top of the stairs. Remember, this kind of turns into a spiral staircase, if you remember?
Mhm.
And you hear some scraping noise, almost as if something is wanting to go down, but hasn't quite gone down yet.
Well then, I'll ask Steel again, do we just want to wait and see if it comes down, or do we want to go and address it?
No, let's wait. Let's make sure everybody's healthy. I mean,
Yep.
if it's that big that it's scraping and can't get down the stairs, it'd be safe to go as a group.
Sounds good.
Okay. You continue to hear the scraping noises. And it seems to as if it's managed to work out the stairs. Perhaps it's coming down the stairs. No, not perhaps. When it's paying very close attention. Some things are coming down the stairs very slow.
Okay, I am out. Oh, I can do this. I will cure wounds my buddy. He's a guy. So he should be good. And, I will wake up Mud. Yep.
Mhm.
And
Okay, yep.
there is some scratching coming from the stairs, and I believe they're about to come down. We can either wait here for them to come down or meet them on the stairs. What do you want to do?
And so rubbing his eyes together, eyes together, rubbing his eyes with his hands together. I think he's going to want to meet them in the narrowest possible place. So he'll lumber off towards the stairs with the idea of defending those.
Cool. And I will go behind Mud, and Steel can go behind me.
Okay. So Mud leading the way up the stairs. So straight you're onto the other map. Mud.
Okay.
There. Shit. You see what you see? I mean, you haven't seen the whole wall yet since you're on the stairs there. Continue on up.
No, he's going to wait and see what comes down. Ow.
Okay, a large, almost looks like a lion's head. Hooks its head around. And it goes to bite you.
Roll for initiative.
Of course it does.
so you pocket this huge lion head. It's quite unusual looking. Pokes its head around. And,
Do you want us that are sleeping also to roll for initiative, or
Sure do.
okay, all right? Think we need Teo as well.
Yeah, everybody, even if you're asleep. But okay, so this lion head pops its head around the corner as you're slowly heading up the stairs. When you hear the roar from upstairs, what do you do?
Follow up
Everybody
until I
initiative?
can see it.
Okay. So you push your way past mud. Appear right there in the stairway.
Yeesh. Okay, that guy
What it
looks cool.
like.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate those. Okay.
Cute.
Very, very, very cool. Very, very neat. Is so. Hold on. We will do this. Do that. That's sick. Going to swing at this guy with my dagger.
Okay.
Twice. Well, that was awesome. Obviously, that's gonna hit.
Okay, yes,
So-
for the decker, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so 14 points of damage. Let's check a couple of things here. Okay, yeah, you actually slash across this creature. Let out a roar. Cut into it. Nice.
Yeah, and it does the second one also hit?
Oh, sorry. 23 does also hit. Yep.
Okay.
Remember not 14 times the
No.
attack damage on a 6.
10. Yeah.
It's a slash. Roars back in your direction.
Yeah, so that first one is 14 plus the 13 critical.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's a lot of damage.
There's a lot of damage. Nice.
It's like 37. Okay. And I think
Okay.
I am going to bonus action. Oh, maybe I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. You hear more clacking noises coming from the north of the chamber, and a second one of these creatures pops its head around, and it gives a quick flick of its tail, and fires 3 spikes come hurtling in your direction. Gwyn, first tail spike, 21, so with hits for 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, natural 20 for 7 points of damage. And the third and final one, whoops, an 11, so it just claims off the thing. But yeah, these two spikes bump into you.
Malcolm, am I in a position I can use a reaction?
Sure, depending on the reaction.
So with my interception fighting style, I'd like to block one of those attacks as best I can for 1d10 plus 3, I think it is.
That's going to reduce the damage by that amount.
Yes, it will, yeah.
Okay.
I need to be in within 5 feet of Gwyn, though.
Well, you are within 5 feet of Gwyn. I'll say if it's 5 on that diagonal, sure. So roll
Cool.
the dice and we'll reduce that.
There we go. 12.
So we'll say we need your reaction on the first one, so feel free to take 4 hit points back with. Okay, nice. That's its turn. Steel. So coming up the stairs, what do you do?
Okay, so I'm going to do a bonus action and start to Blade Song.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my 40 feet of movement, go up the stairs until I start to see people and things.
Okay, cool. Alright, just
Do I
back
s-
to okay. You head up the stairs, sure. You see Gwyn with spikes being thrown at her, and she's taken them. Steel's doing, Bud's doing his best. But you pop up right between them up there.
Okay. Rappy's directly behind me. And okay, so it looks like that thing's blocking it off. I probably can't get in there to swing a sword at it. It's fine. I will. I'll burn a chromatic orb, and we'll throw a second level chromatic orb at it.
Okay, cool.
Roll it. Oh, and we'll choose. We're gonna go with acid damage.
Okay.
25 to hit.
5 hits.
16 acid.
16 acid, yeah. The acid is a good choice. Burns the flesh of this creature and its roars. You definitely pissed it off. Nice.
Okay. And then Rappy will come behind me, and he'll just take the dodge action since I don't have a bonus action to tell him what to do.
Okay. Anvar, make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay, thank you. Heyo, make a perception check.
Okay. I'm sleeping well.
Okay, the creature that's standing in front of you, Gwyn, is going to try and grab you. Rolls a natural 20 for a 23. Yay! Which
Gross.
is a- Is it possible? 23. Not with a 3 on the dice. So it grabs you and drags you out here. Poof, out to here. Steel, you can have an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yes, I will take that attack of opportunity.
You're taking around the corner, so say +5 is a difficult angle.
I was just double checking if I had Warcaster, which I do not, so we'll just go smack it with the long sword, see what happens.
16 doesn't hit it, which just clanks on the side of the staircase. And then the creature flies to the top of the ceiling, which is 20 feet high with you, Gwyn. Kind of drags you over here and drops you for 12 points of damage as you thump on the floor. Right next to his manticore. And it's his turn. Plod. Let's roll a d20 for Plod. Now, the manticore that you land. Actually, make me a dexterity saving throw. See if you can retain your feet that you land. So DC 10, and otherwise you fall prone. You will do it beautifully. But the creature still attacks you, though. It's going to try and bite you. Rolls 22 for 7 points of piercing damage. And it runs a claw across your chest, which misses, and attacks again with its claw, rolling a 24 for 8 points of slashing damage as it's just cutting into you. Mud, what do you do?
So I'll move up off the stairs and see what I can see. Sorry, bear with me a sec. There we go. So, I think he is going to attack whichever one is still on the ground, because the other one's still up on the ceiling. Is that right?
This one here. The ones that's damaged. I'm not sure. The one that's damaged is on the 20 feet.
Alright, okay, cool. Well, I'll go for the nearest one to me then in that case, which is the first one that I'll see as I come up.
Sure.
Okay, so. First one, I assume 15.
Battle Axe 15 does hit.
Ooh, cool. For 14.
14 points of damage. Nice.
And second attack. For 18.
18 obviously hit as well.
It's one-handed, so for 7.
7 points of damage. Cool. Chop, chop. Move just a little bit south of the deck, but that's easy enough to do. Is that your turn?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I guess it is.
Garrett will make a perception check. Says perception just wisdom. Nope. Ilva, perception check.
Yes. Let's see. New.
Quinn.
I'm gonna bonus action, cunning action, disengage.
Okay.
And then I will shoot at this guy.
Okay, cool. Take a shot.
And
Oof, hits.
awesome.
So no sneak attack
Sneak-
damage,
yeah.
right?
No
So
sneak attack.
that's swarm damage, so 15 points of damage. Okay, nice. The one in the air? Sorry? The one in the air?
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yep, cool.
And then I will
Nice,
shoot
straight entry. Yep,
him
sure,
again.
sure. Hits again, oops, hits again. The arrow.
12.
Okay, the creature looks very damaged, but it is still alive.
Okay, that is it for me.
Okay, the creature in front of you, man, roars as you slash across it with your axe. It goes to bite you. It rolls a 21 for 8 points of piercing damage. Then it goes to claw you. Was it 16? Does that hit?
That doesn't. No.
That doesn't hit. But it goes for another claw, and that second claw misses as well. And I believe you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, we'll do that now.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, noted. Steel, what do you do?
Okay, well, now that I can see, we'll pop out here. Is that actually 10 feet to get out, or is that a little more?
I will say 10 feet, that's fine.
Okay, and these two are up in the air 20 feet?
Just the one that's quite damaged. This one's up.
Just the one. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move to the corner here and let's see here. Where is? Come here. There we go.
Steel up. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to yank out this cone here. All right, perfect.
This one's up in the air though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to angle it where it gets both because it's a 30-foot cone.
Make an intelligence check. This is quite a tricky angle.
Okay. Just an intelligence check.
Yep.
All right,
Angle
got plus-
like this.
Got
This
plus
map
5 to
is
this.
hard
Come
to
on,
do.
dice.
Okay, with a 17, I'll let you get both. What do they need to do?
All right, so I'm doing at 3rd level Rhymes Binding Ice. So a con save of 16 for both of them.
And if it fails, it succeeds.
If-
It's half.
If it fails, it takes the full 3d8 damage and its movement becomes 0. And if it succeeds, it's just half damage.
Well, this one, on 1 hit point, has this cold-based spell comes out. It instantly freezes up and falls to the ground. If it makes its saving throw, it's going to fail. So it thumps with a satisfying splat on the ground. And what's in a con save?
Con of 16.
16, it rolls a 10. Doesn't
Okay,
3d8,
so
roll that. And it's
4d8 because I
gonna-
did 3rd level.
It's going to take another 4 as it bumps into the floor. What happens
It-
when a flying creature?
It just says its speed is 0.
Okay, so I'm going to say it can still hover. I think when you make it prone, it falls. So yeah, just 22 points of damage as the cone of cold, whatever it is, shoots up. Nice.
So its speed is 0 until it uses its action to break the ice away.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so it's kind of ice, slice. The ice things are holding it down into the ground, and it's struggling to break free.
Bonus action will command Rappy to attack the one on mud. Rappy.
Yeah.
And then we'll come over here and give him a rend.
Okay.
There it is. 21 for Rappy to hit.
Hits. Nice.
Okay. Come on, damage. There we go. 8 force damage.
8 force damage. Very good. So the sounds of combat above it. I want you to make another perception check, but this time at advantage.
Okay. $28.
You wake up to the sounds of battle up here. You look around for Gwyn, Anvar, Gwyn, Mud, and Steel. They're not here. You hear sounds from upstairs.
And Amber and Ilva are just sleeping.
Yeah, they're all sleeping. Yeah, apart from you.
I wake up. Amber, is this an action to wake up someone or?
I'll say yes. So Anvar, you are awake.
And then I
Right.
tell Ilva, something is going on, and I go forward until here.
So you woke up Anvar or Ilva?
I woke up Amber and I shout at Ilva, "Wake up! There's something going on upstairs."
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Manticore on the ground won't get a turn. Lower the DC with Teo shouting. Ah! Mud! Not mud. Clod! Ah! What's going on, Teo? Teo, talk to me, bro!
Don't you?
He said, "Talk to me, bro."
Ah! Fuck it! I'll kill them all! Rushing up the stairs.
Oh my god.
As soon as I see Plod, I'm gonna scream for him to stay back.
Ah! I'll kill them all! Make an intimidation or a persuasion check. See if you can calm down the savage beast.
The savage beast.
Ah! Good right! And he rushes back down the stairs. But he was quite loud, so we'll see how that affects the other things. But that's Plod's turn. Sorry, I did it all wrong. We should have come up these stairs here. I did it completely wrong, but won't retcon that now. So movement of 0. Wrecks my plans. Okay, Manticore, still standing there, doesn't like you ice binding. Is it a concentration spell, or is it just happens?
It just happened. Yeah, it's no concentration. It just happened.
Tail spikes at steel. First one's a 24 for 11 points of piercing damage. Second tail
hit.
spike, a 10 misses. Last one, a 19.
20 right now. I'm blade swinging.
Okay, so total of 11 points of damage as these spikes shoot at you. Mud.
Carry on regardless, I think.
First one
16 hits.
for 8. Guessing that's it as well. For 9.
Right, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice.
That's it.
Going crazy, beautiful. Darrett, try and wake up. Does not. Ilva, perception check at advantage. DC is lower now.
Oof.
But not that low. Gwyn.
Okay. I will take a shot at this guy. Well, actually, first, let me see here. Make sure I'm doing this properly. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm. Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah. Ignore me. I'm crazy right now. I'm gonna shoot him. Okay.
Right now?
Yeah. Shut up.
That hits.
And perfect. Yee.
Okay, cool.
And then
Is this one here?
this one right here. That's the only one I see right now is this guy. So
Oh, sure. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay. First one hits, second one hits. Another 9 damage. Okay. Still struggling to break free from the ice that's holding its down, but that would be its turn. Well, your turn.
Yep.
Are you staying where you are?
yes.
Okay, Mud. Give me an athletics check. DC is 22.
Nope, failed.
The creature grabs hold of you and flies to the other end.
Can Rappy get his reaction attack?
Sure. Yep.
Ren.
Mud's going for a ride. Reaction attack.
19.
Hit.
5 force damage. Is that enough maybe to drop Mud?
Nope.
Knock him out of his claws? No. Okay.
So, and as the creature is dragging you up here, it's holding you in its mouth, and as it does it, it's going to attack you with its claws as well. Rolling a 24 and a 21, which I assume
Ooh,
both
both
hit.
hit. Yep.
For another 17 points of damage.
17.
Yep, 1-7. Yep.
Cool.
And I'll say as you. So you're only 10 feet above the air. It took a while to drag you up there. So I'll say 10 feet up in the air, and it's heading out this way. Anvar!
Right. Am I awake?
Oh, I don't know. Are you still
Didn't
awake
Teo
but
wake me
prone?
up?
Yeah, you're awake
Okay.
but prone.
I'm awake but prone. So I'll stand up and I'll use all my movement to walk up to Ylva. And I'll shake her and say, I think they're fighting, Ylva. You should probably wake up.
Ilva wakes up.
Oh. Ah. Where's my spear? Okay.
And shall we see? Should I do a bonus action? Really do anything useful? No, I'll wait to my next turn. Yeah.
Okay. Teo, you are fully awake. What do you do?
I rush upstairs.
Okay, so even though this was a mistake, continue doing it the same way. I'll say you use your full movement. It's there. Just coming up the stairs. You don't see anything immediately. But you hear something happening to the north.
Okay, since I don't see, I'm going to use more movement to. Okay, and is
This creature bound down by ice.
And when I see the name, but it's not there, no?
Say again, sir.
When I see her name, but I don't see her, no? See, is there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm there. It's just it may not be lighted.
You see the name tag.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm gonna take cover.
Okay, tuck around the corner there.
I run around the stair. That's my turn. I dash.
Manticore is dead. Plot his pace around. I should be up there with the arrow. My queen told me what to do. What should I do? Ah! Ends his turn panicking.
Sick.
Okay. The one that is bound by ice.
It can use its action to break free, but it costs its a full action.
I know. That's why it's annoying. What's this? It's going to risk it. It's not going to attack. It's going to use its action to break free from the ice. And hovers up in the air. Flies over the top of steel, avoiding the attack of opportunity. Flies up the stairs. I'll give you a slim chance that it flies by you, Mud. It's a 6, it doesn't, so it avoids you easily enough. What's up there? There. Mud! You're being carried away. What do you do?
Can I attack this thing while I'm being carried?
Yeah, certainly can.
Well, okay then.
Technically, you're only grappled, so you know disadvantage. Yes, swing away. Oh, swing and a miss, Mud. That doesn't hit.
I had a.
That one does.
Awesome. For 14.
14 points of slashing damage. Nice. Okay, so hacking away, you missed your first shot. The second shot comes in. Is it your turn, Bud? Do anything else? What's your action?
Yeah, wiggle. I'm gonna wiggle.
Garrett wakes up. Wakes himself up. Turns around to Ilva, seeing Ilva wakes up. What's the point of sitting a goddamn watch if they're gonna let us sleep? These guys need to use their brains a little bit. He rushes up the stairs. He's gonna have to save these fools, and he gets to the top of the stairs, but that's his turn. Ilva.
Yeah, getting up from prone and dashing up the stairs.
So you get just behind Garrett. So just drag your token behind there. That would be your full movement to get over there.
Yep.
Gwyn! No? Nothing to attack. It's in a steel.
No. I'll use my full movement and dashing, so 70 feet, to try to catch up to them on the stairs wherever they went.
Okay, so how much movement
You
do you
got
got next to Garrett?
Let's see.
You got more than that, right? Because you have your movement, your dash, and then your cunning action dash. Don't you have like 110 because you're 35 movement?
It's 35 to right there. And
It's another,
then
another 20 to climb the stairs. So you want to climb the stairs?
Yeah.
So you get there with what, 55 feet of movement. This one's
Cool.
10 feet in the air, this one's 20 feet in the air.
Cool. So if I used my regular walking speed plus my cunning action dash, I can still attack.
You certainly can.
Okay, cool beans. And Mud is right there. This is awesome. This is not awesome. So this is not good. So I'm gonna try again.
Sure.
Oh,
Your
my
dagger,
second
not your
attack.
bow.
I'm standing right next to him, so I don't.
It's 10 feet in the air.
Well, I rolled a natural 20. I'm not gonna get rid of that.
So just, yeah, that's fine. Use that for your bow damage. Is it the same damage for your moon dagger?
No, it's not. If I do my bow, it's a lot bit different.
Actually, think it all out. It's got 3 hit points. Does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
So the thing hits it, falls to the ground with a satisfying splat, as does Mud. This one was 10 feet in the air, so Mud, you take an additional 1 point of damage as you crash down. Actually, this is fun. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Mud.
Okay.
Or be pinned by the body.
Hey.
Yeah, you both fall at the same time, but you rolled in just the perfect way to avoid taking squish damage.
Squish damage, thanks.
Okay, Gwen. Oh, that's your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
Steel.
Alright, I have 40, so 15 to here, go up the stairs, so as 20, so I'm at 35 up top, I'm guessing?
I will put you just right there.
Okay, perfect. I will take a step up on the body, that way the thing don't have cover. And yeah, we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna do the 30-foot ice cone, and we're gonna try Rames Binding Ice on it again. So con save a 16.
Natural 20.
All right, still takes half though. I'm doing it at 3rd level. Okay, so 6 cold damage to it.
It shakes it off this time.
And bonus action, I'll command Rappy to come up the stairs. He has 40 as well, and I'll tell him to take the dodge action.
Okay, beautiful. Anvar. What do you do?
Right. So first, Anvar's gonna move 30 feet to the edge of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Can I see anyone at the top of the stairs?
You see Ilva dashing up the stairs.
Right. So if I still can see her from the place I'm standing, I'm going to cast haste on her.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay, the adrenaline pumping through your body, Ilva. You're prone, and you are hasted. Beautiful. Okay, Teo.
Okay, move up. How much? You say it was 20 feet, no? So to go up, no?
30 feet will get you there. And you see
And there's
the
still
net.
one alive. Okay.
Yeah. Seems to be
Um,
hitting against the-
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot guiding bolt.
close. Okay.
That will be.
Whoa.
That's, ridiculous.
I didn't roll. I didn't roll the critical. So I roll again. So
Nice.
29.
The thing goes to flee for the entrance. It is back to you. Shoot it in the back, and it crashes to the ground. This
Next time, I mean, we may need to discuss etiquette for guarding the entrance. We have to wake up ourselves.
I just didn't want to bother you guys. It was totally fine, and I'm just gonna walk downstairs and go to bed.
Okay, let's try to sleep a little
guys,
bit. But yeah, I think
where-
it might be better, to tell us first before leaving.
Where are you? It's dark.
Oh yeah, Yulva can't see it. It's just we left her in the dark.
Yeah, I think Ilva's just sleeping
Poking
alone
the
there.
spear randomly.
Which room are everyone in here?
Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, I'll go back down to where we're having camp. Tell Ilva that everything's fine.
Oh my God.
Everything's
Guys,
fine.
This is a
Ilva,
prank.
it's not a prank. There was just a little interference during our watch. Everything's fine, and we can, we're good now.
Oh,
Yeah.
what kind of interference? I
It was
Heard
just.
some sounds.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You know, just some little guys came in, small thing to handle. Everybody's good, and we're all gonna, finish our watches and get some rest. So you're good.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go back to sleep then.
Perfect.
At which point, Mud walks past, all battered and bruised.
Probably not gonna notice since I can't see. So
Because Ilva can't see this dead manticore, neither can Darrett for that matter, see this dead manticore. Make a deception check, but these are not small creatures.
They're tiny.
Gwyn says that definitely doesn't sound like tiny creatures. Creatures don't roar like that.
Oh well, dead
happened?
creatures are dead creatures. Would you like to go back to sleep?
I would like to raise the point that someone else raised. What's the point of a watch if you're gonna let half of us go to sleep? Could have been anything.
But it wasn't.
But it could have been.
And I'll yell if I feel like we're in trouble next time. I felt like we were fine. Everybody here was fine.
And
But
Mud
you have to
must
leave, no?
like
The
it
watch
bruised.
and go
Mud
upstairs.
doesn't
What
look
if?
terribly good.
That's just
Well-
how mud looks.
well, it's a good thing if it's just these tiny things. I imagine if there were like manticores or something. I've heard of those awful creatures.
Yeah, that would have been insane. You won't see those in the morning when we leave, but we should go to we should go to sleep.
I
Okay.
think in my experience we have to separate the elves from the watches.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, I think last time we already seen that before. Last time, I think you guys speak. You have a lot of bravado, and then you go ahead on your own. That could be too risky.
I mean, she kind of hates me. I don't know why you're lumping me with her.
Things happened before. Before you, they were, doesn't matter.
And when he says that, I just push past everyone on the stairs and go to.
So,
Let's try to sleep.
the rest of the evening goes by without incidents. You may all take a long rest.
When everyone comes back down again, Edward's gonna be like, "So, what happened?"
Some creatures like a lion head and wings attacked 3 of them.
Really?
Yeah, but
That's-
don't worry. We took care of them. It's okay. With the help of Mud and Teo, Gwen, myself, it's fine.
Everybody's fine.
That's good. It's kind of weird that those would enter this. Would you call it a dungeon? A lair? Cave?
Call it a fortress.
Yeah, right. It's a fortress.
Well, are we gonna destroy the bridges and the entrance to this place? Now that we're all rested?
Maybe we should try to do some inspection about where the best place to try to destroy would be. Maybe the stairs, maybe somewhere else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But for sure, I think we should definitely destroy the bridges as well.
Yeah,
We'll
that
just
sounds
gather some of that spare wood there, and I'll light them on fire, and I'll intensify the blaze. So a mixture of prestidigitation with control flames to make them.
Bridges are easy enough to destroy.
perfect.
And what else we do? You're looking for ways to do what? Oh, ignore my roll. That's
Hmm. Leaving the fortress, D5.
It's an area D5 on the map. So when I accidentally clicked it, I thought I was rolling a D5. So that's kind of weird.
Interesting.
But-
from my D&D Beyond.
But yeah, we were looking for other potential ways to block off entrance to this place as we're leaving.
Yeah.
You know what? Make me a group investigation check as everybody tries to work out ways to close this out.
Guidance. Wow. And plus my guidance, 15 for me.
Okay, this is a group check. We need it from everybody. Who we missing? Teo
Sorry,
and
Madontea? Yeah.
Hey, sorry, what were we rolling?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Just how to block off the area. Best way to block off the area.
Wow.
Puts in his 2 cents. Investigation is intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, I forgot Rappies, since you said that. Yes.
Yeah, Aaron.
But what you want to do? Sorry, I missed this part. You wanted to block the area so no creatures
Yeah,
come?
just what way would be the best to block the area?
To sleep downstairs.
Let's have a look at these rolls. Okay, takes you about 30 minutes to try and work out the best way to do it. Yeah, the most do is reveal the entire madness. So,
Wow.
So the conclusion you come up with is if you could collapse this tunnel here, that would seal off the whole thing. There is a whole lot of mining type equipment around here, and if you all work together, chopping things down, you could probably collapse the tunnel entrance in about 4 hours.
Okay. I was thinking of using an elephant, but that's maybe.
An elephant?
What?
I mean, you guys. I told you we can wait the next day, but I think.
Oh my God.
So.
We're not going to
I
have
mean,
you turn into an elephant.
We can dig, or I can call the inner spirit of Matt, and he can just rage into the wall and break it down.
We can do this the old-fashioned way.
Ooh.
It's all good. We won't waste any slots for this.
Okay.
I kind of like the elephant idea, but sure.
Yeah, I was debating on using Shatter as well.
100 mornings worth of work, and you eventually close up the tunnel entrance. So, would be possible to get back in, but it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot more effort than you put it that way.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so it's closed up. You've sealed away the spawning stone, and you'll find yourself back in the wastelands, which is up here. There you go.
Right. And I believe we agreed to meet with Dalamar at the Dread Wolf Cave, correct?
Because you remembered he detected some magical artifact could be there.
Yes. The Orb of Dragonkind.
Yeah.
I think I remember him saying.
Yeah.
He suspected it was inside the Dread Wolf Cove.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
I guess
your
we could,
two passengers is thank you for rescuing us, but the elf says, well, I'd like to get back to the Blue Phoenix Shrine,
Yeah, we should do that
And-
first.
and the person offering the 1,000 gold pieces reward. Well, first of all says, well, thanks for saving me. I really appreciate it, but don't take this the wrong way. But who the bloody hell are you?
Oh, we're a contingent of, soldiers and adventurers from Kalamar, trying to find out where the Draconian army is moving up here, and looking for a man named Lord Soth.
Judging by your armor friend, aren't you one of those Slumdog Knights?
Yes, that is true.
So why should
Me
I
and
trust
Tarek.
a bloody word you say? Won't you just turn coat again? You turn coat again?
I'll interrupt them and like, didn't we just save your life, Ilva included?
Ilva, make a persuasion check at advantage.
No, that was
Guidance.
me. That was Gwen that said.
It's,
Do you
it's
mean-
up to you, Joyce. You don't really have a chance to cast guidance. Just so no guidance, but a 17. All right. Forgive my outburst. I mean, the wounds of the cataclysm run deep. I apologize for my overreaction.
It's understandable. Me and Derter are here to correct those misconceptions or the wrongs of the past, you could say.
The wounds run deep. My dagger runs deep. Well,
Have you-
I know if you're from Kalamar, you're definitely opposed to the draconian army that tends to be running rampant. I have shall we say, a community of people who might share your ideals, like-minded individuals. It's a community which I mean, I'm in a position where I can't help but trust you. There's a we're a hidden community built into a crater. Pointed out on this map over here. It sounds like you've got business elsewhere. You said you wanted to go north, east, and south. If you find yourself, or northwest or south. I really don't feel confident returning home by myself. I'm just laying out my problems here, not looking for help, but not refusing it either.
Well, we are heading to Dreadwolf Cove, but we've got to make more inland expeditions at some point, and it sounds like your community could be a good place to base out of, I guess.
Well, it is hidden. It's sort of in a crater, a large crater. We've kind of built our civilization on a spiraling staircase down the crater to the floor below. Yes, it's quite hard to find, even if I give you pretty specific directions. Maybe I'll tag along with you.
That's fine with us, I think.
Yeah, I would ask though. Our sea elf friend likely does not want to tag. I think they're ready to get home.
Well, we do have Habakkuk's blessing if we want to just go to the shrine real quick.
Could avoid getting It wouldn't be real quick. We still have to travel. We would just be avoiding the water. But yeah, we could go to drop our friend off, and on the way to Dreadwolf Cave, we could drop you off at home and then go to the cave.
Irkle,
Yes.
the name of your people, I assume that means you're good at swimming, or is that? Are you able to swim that far?
Swimming is second nature to me.
Okay.
You come through a bit quiet there, Christian. Not sure what you're
Oh yeah,
doing.
turn down my. Yeah, let's see. I can turn up my input volume. Let's see.
We
Better?
can totally travel 138 miles. It's fine.
Say something, Christian.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, much better. At least for me.
Yeah, just questioning his if he's able
Oh,
to, how good he is at getting back home on his own. If that's something he is confident it wouldn't be a problem, or yeah.
Well, actually, make a persuasion check, Ilva.
Well, I don't want to persuade him to do it on his own. I just want to check if he
Well,
that's something
I'm
he.
16 anyway. Well, it's as easy as for me as it is for you walking. cave, though. I would travel via the oceans.
Well,
3 days to get back there.
we could drop you off outside the ravines leading to Blue Phoenix Shrine. Would that be easier? I mean, the open water is probably dangerous, but which is more dangerous, the open waters or the ravines?
I think the ravines, quite frankly. Especially fast in the water.
I mean,
Sorry.
are we opposed to taking the time to drop them both off and meet up with Delmore here?
I think we can do that. Especially, I mean, with the blessing that we got, I believe we actually were moving double speed or something like that, no?
We ignore the difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, which means in many cases double speed. So I would say, why not? I mean, we just leave our friends in their places they want to go. We may find something else in between which might be of interest, and it may only take us a couple of days more. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 days more, which is not that crazy amount of time. I think it's fine. The Wens plan to go first south, and no, I mean we just maybe take a few more days, but not necessarily. We may learn something from the trip.
Oh, we would definitely want to take the boat back though, and not leave the boat for it possibly to be hijacked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
How are we on rations for the
Rations
soldiers and crew?
And are infinite because it's not interesting to keep track of.
Okay.
I mean, the other alternative is we go with the boat to the Dreadwolf Cove, and then from there the boat goes back alone, and we track back from. But I have the sensation, we are searching an area more to the north, so I have the sensation we are gonna end up going quite far. Would it be possible maybe to tell our men to go to the Dreadwolf Cove, not maybe meet directly there, but meet somewhere like here?
Yeah, and at least tell Dalamore that we're on the way.
Yeah. So, because of course I don't want our troops to engage into the Dreadwolf Cove, but if we just meet them, like, we have a map, we can, coordinate into meeting before there. So we could do what Wen suggested.
Yeah.
The sea elf says, I'm torn. There's no doubt a few more days here and there won't make a lot of difference, but I know a lot of people are looking for leadership at the Blue Phoenix Shrine. So I'm not sure if I should delay travel with you to. So the plan is to travel.
No,
to
but with this plan it will work for you. So the Wen's plan, if I may repeat, so it will be, we all go with you to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. From here, go up, then later to this new volcano crater location, and then from there to the Dreadwolf Cove. While
we would be bringing you home first.
Exactly, that will be the first thing. While our boat ships north and meets us in the hexagon before the Dreadwolf Cove, so in this cape here.
I'm not sure what you mean by hexagon, but I understand.
Sorry, there's a cape here.
I know.
Yeah, so we can just arrange to meet there.
Well, of course. I think I might have overheard you talking about something about a dragon orb. I've heard about dragon orbs. They're a great power. Do you want to leave it lying in the cove for that long?
Do you think someone else are, after it? Hastily?
Who wouldn't want it if they know it's there?
Well, we'd have a friend waiting on us there who needs our help.
That's true.
Your decision.
So where do you think is the? So we think that the dragon orb is at the cove.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeah, and then maybe we may want to go faster, and then yeah, I see. I forgot that we actually had this intel. That being the
Well,
case, would not be better to go faster, and then he goes down with some men.
How many days would we, well, be spending if we went back to the Blue Phoenix Shrine and then up to this area over here, and then to the Red Wolf Cove, compared to just going from this location we are in now to the Red Wolf Cove?
You can just double check the thing here. Given your blessing of Habakkuk, it is still quite tricky terrain though, but you could do approximately 15 miles a day. Do the math from there.
So it would take
15
10
miles
days.
a day.
That's 10 days.
That's
2.5
quite.
And from the ship, how fast it goes while going through along the coast?
I could get there well within 1 and a bit days.
Yeah, I think that's this is a substantial difference. Eh?
I mean, if it were just a matter of days, I wouldn't be so opposed to it, but well, more than a week, I feel that's quite the time to spend.
And given that I actually was forgetting about the orb, this is a kind of a quite pressing issue. So if we can, especially knowing that the Draconians just left this place to search another place. So what do we think our friend needs to get into the shrine? Maybe
That's his home.
I mean, he wants to go there, but what does he need? So
he's going home.
No, but does he need few people from or he could go alone or
I am just a simple elf.
Yeah.
I'm a religious leader. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a warrior.
Yeah.
How many people?
Go by myself.
How many
That would be
people?
very dangerous.
Yeah, but we can maybe give him like half a dozen of men or something like that.
That would be acceptable.
Will that be possible, Ilva, to give him some men and then they return here? We just to the fortress afterwards.
Yes, it could be possible.
But we would want to go to for sure receive the reward or blessing from the sea elves for returning the priest.
Is it just the money, or is it something else?
No, I don't think they just mentioned that we could be on the lookout for this for Yerkel on our travels, and we said if we find them, we'll try to return him to you. So
We got the blessing from their god, but
confused about the 1,000 gold pieces that the other guy said. No reward was mentioned for the return.
I say we can definitely send a group of our army guys if Ilva is willing to command them. And send them to get Yerkel home. If Kenna is willing, they can come with us to the Dreadwolf Cove, and then we can go to their home over here after.
Yeah.
That's the best plan. Yeah. Just
and that way we can take most of our soldiers inland as well.
Yep. And we have a plan.
Captain, what's the plan? Then is to escort this elf?
Yerkel, you think this will be safer than? I'm just curious, mostly without character, because I see there's a water flows all the way to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. which is why I thought that he might have an easier way just swimming all the way there. But it's quite a journey, I suppose.
So there's danger in the waters as well.
True. If only we had a way to contact the elves of the Blue Phoenix Shrine. Well, see if you can get some of the most the better scouts. Leave some for us, of course, but some scouts and some fighters to escort this man to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. Do we want to take boats closer before we drop them off, or what do you guys think?
What do you mean?
Are you-
Yeah, I'm asking you guys. Should we drop them off here, or
Yeah, I know. I think. Oh,
Yeah, I think
but
let him walk from here, and we'll take the boat up to the Dreadwolf.
yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
you feel, I mean, I guess this ship has a small boat to approach the land, no?
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is mostly coast and a river. I mean, another option is to just give them a small rowing boat, and then they row. But this might be a little bit dangerous. I don't know.
I don't think I'd trust the men with a dinghy going through there
Yeah.
because the men don't have Habakkuk's blessing. We do.
yeah.
We have more than one Habakkuk's blessing. It was everyone who did the thing. So
It was you, me, and Tay, but
yeah.
one of us would have to go with the men then.
Yeah.
I thought it was a physical object that we got. That was my bad.
Yeah.
I thought we were given an actual physical object, but that's
Yeah.
Don't
Well-
worry about us, Captain. We'll be fine.
Are you sure? This might be really dangerous for well, we do need the help of the sea elves here, I think. But
At some point, we have to delegate it. But
Expecting a little bit of danger.
okay.
Your call, Captain, but we're more than happy to follow your orders, whatever they are.
At least for the first day, this might be useful. And I cast Goodberry. This will bring your food and heal you if you get injured by enemies. I cast 2 of them and I give them the 20 berries.
Take what was suggested? 12 of the most eager soldiers who want to see some action or not sit in a boat in a fortress all day, and
You
yeah.
ask for volunteers, and every one of the soldiers immediately step forward. We want out of action, Captain. So far, we've been cooling our ass on the boat.
well, there'll be less of that soon. So yeah, she's gonna pick.
Sure.
At least for now, she's not the best at reading people, but she's gonna try.
Sure.
Not sure what to roll. An insight. Yeah, 12 soldiers.
Yeah, roll inside will determine whether you pick the best soldiers or not. An average group.
Yeah.
And once you have escorted this elf back to the shrine, what do we do
Yeah.
then?
Okay, before they leave, I'm gonna do one thing, which is I'm going to cast divination. I'm gonna offer a small sacrifice to my god, and ask whether the elf will arrive safely into his shrine.
What spell are you casting in particular?
Divination. So give me a second.
Bring that up for me.
Yes, trying to. Oh wait, no, sorry. I thought it was a. I know it's a ritual. It's a ritual. Yeah, it's a ritual. Yes, 1 second. I have to prepare. monastery, I have to put it in. Why doesn't let me share it?
Yeah, I got you, bud. Divination.
Thank you. Now, yeah.
Uh,
Sorry. Yeah.
Feel free to take rid of 25 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay, ask a single question, specific goal, event or activity prefer.
In 7 days, which is around the time for them to arrive.
Use the truth to reply, France, Palestine, in impossible circumstances. Ask a question. What's your question?
Will the elf arrive safely into his community? I mean, I named his name, but
Yeah, your goal. And you've got 12 soldiers, right, Christian?
Mm.
Yeah, the signs are good. Um, it seems as if, for whatever reason, with the accompaniment of the 12 soldiers, unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong, they should arrive safely.
I approach Ilva and I tell, I think you may have the blessing of the land. I think they will arrive safely into their destiny.
Oh, that's good. Perhaps this has been going to be a strange question for all of you men. Are any of you particularly believers in the gods and deities? I'm going to look out to all of them.
What gods, what deities? They left these lands a long time ago.
That's true. I don't really believe either. I just, well, some say they are returning, and I'm not sure if I really believe it, but
I've been saying that since the cataclysm. They'll be returning any day now, and they still haven't. So, to be honest with you, sir, honest with you, ma'am, just another rumor.
Well, just checking because, well, for some reason, when my friends decided to pray at this shrine, they got uh, some sort of divine sense of the lay of the land or something. Just, I'm not sure how it works, or sounds kind of strange, but well, I was thinking if one of you might, who is more respectful and will pray at the shrine, can take the others when when you've escorted the elf vehicle and meet up with us at this community. She's gonna find a map and show the ones leaving, and try to show them the path to this community. Tell them about what it looks like, sort of volcanic outcropping, and that they can meet up with the others at that place.
Okay. That's the one question, Captain. Is that a command? Is that an order to pray, or merely a suggestion?
Suggestion. I won't force you, but well, it seems it's kept us safe. But well, it's up to you.
Well, make a persuasion check.
Oof.
We'll get the lay of the land before we decide on praying to non-existent gods when we get there. Hope you understand, ma'am.
Of course.
500 years of promises and no gods have come down, but
I understand.
12 men depart on their way to the Blue Phoenix Shrine, where they may or may not pray, and hoping to meet you back in the Highland, with the divination done by Teo. Probably is going to be okay. It does say something. The situations might change. The situation might change, but we'll see how it goes. And now that Gwyn's back for a break, it's time to take a short break.
Fine by me.
Okay, so I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes or something. Okay. See you guys in a bit.
we sail north.
So you sail north, getting close to the cave. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. So sailing north through the Bridgemore Cave, Red Wolf Cave. So yeah, you head north, and you moor the ship, throw some anchors down, and then arrange the dinghies to bring you back onto the shore. And it's a little tricky to find this cove, and it's a fairly unassuming inlet along the coast. And the cove itself has got a light fog around it, so it's a little bit difficult to find a landing spot, but you do in your dinghies. And it seems to be some type of, the fog tends to be coming from a nearby cave. You can't see into the cave at the moment because of the smoke. What do you do?
Should we try to approach? Maybe scout it out as well, in case something's lurking there from before.
So the smoke comes from the cave.
Yeah. So the cove itself has fog where areas around the region don't have fog. And once you land on the shoreline, you see it's coming from a particular cave for some reason.
If we want to walk toward the cave, I can prestidigitate some wind in front of us and try to blow the smoke away so we can at least see.
Okay.
Oh, we want to be stealthy.
Just in case, let's try to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Call the shadows around us. I use Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Stealth checks all around there.
The smoke might indicate that someone has entered the cave before us. Maybe it's coming from bonfires or something. Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
13. That's not very good.
13, 15, 16, 26. Ooh, a little bit. 12.
Yep.
Okay. So you will start this way.
Gwen's 36.
When you roll up a new campaign, disappear into an alternate dimension yourself. Is that so? Roll up a new one. Okay. So, so I think Pass Without a Trace definitely saved you. How many natural ones were there? Twos, ones. So the lowest was a 13.
Human.
This is a group stealth check. Just checking it here.
If it's a group check, I think we're doing better. No?
Okay, well, this is what happens. You come along the coast, and we say because you're stealthing, you're all hugging along this wall here. And this is from where the smoke is billowing out of. Well, when someone suggested it's a campfire, it's not a campfire. Whatever it is generating far too much smoke for a campfire.
Do I recognize the smell? You know, maybe bodies, boot, food, who knows?
Sure, make a perception check to take a sniff.
23.
Ooh.
It's quite interesting how undistinctive it is. It doesn't really smell like anything. Like
Could
maybe
it be
suggesting maybe
something?
it could be a body burning or something.
Hmm.
Is it a think spell, which I never want to smell myself. But it's interesting. It's
So
looks like
this
fog, but completely odorless.
this lack of odor. So if I don't know if I have the spell for cloud. Does it look like when I cast a fog cloud or something like that?
With a 23 perception, I'm saying no. It's not a fog
Okay.
cloud spell.
Okay, thank you.
Does the smoke, like, does it have any kind of moisturization to it?
Slightly damp in a similar way that fog does, but this mainly has a source.
Seems strange. I don't recognize this odor. Something is not normal. We should continue, but be careful.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is either, says Dad.
Ah!
Okay, so we continue.
Actually, a stealth roll as well. How stealthy is Delaware? Very. 18 with a plus 10. I'll give it plus 10. Okay, as Mud and Ilva kind of lead the way, you get some type of. How would I describe this? Yeah, some varying. Some type of animal, you know that. But its breath is. You don't hear it breathing at all. But you do hear something rattling around kind of to the north side of the cave.
Does it sound big? You know,
Let's
like
check that.
louder, I guess.
Maybe an elephant, you're not sure.
Damn it. Okay. Only one way to find out, I guess, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys follow on. Me and Mud will take point.
As you, actually, let me just. Did you poke your head around the corner?
I think I might be stuck in a wall.
Ooh.
Let me
Yeah, I'm
drag
trying
you
to
out.
move myself, and for some I
Step-
can't. So.
You became the wall. You're so stealthy. Look at that.
There we go.
Okay.
That'll
All
teach
right.
you for rolling 36 or whatever it was.
Yep.
As you, Ilva and Mud, still under the effects of stealth, or pass without a trace rather, you see a creature around the corner that you've seen before. It looks like this.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Joy.
no.
It's just hanging out there in the corner. It hasn't appeared to have noticed you yet. And you notice, sort of where it's sitting, there's an orb there, and this is the source of the smoke. The orb is just putting out this smoky, odorless fog.
Hmm. Is there anywhere to push this creature into somewhere that it can't fall?
I know you're right on the coastline. It's just a fairly nondescript cave, apart from this orb and this rather large creature.
Bummer.
Is it facing away from us?
No. Hasn't noticed you.
So if we were to step like 5, 10, 15 feet forward, it would notice us.
I don't know, no idea. But, oops, that's the wrong button. But,
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna give a
Very
motion
kind
for the
offer.
others to stop, but be quiet and motion them to come closer.
Mud's absolutely ready to go charging in, so if that's not your plan.
I'm
Can
just
y'all
gonna notify
actually
the others.
see whatever that is? Because I don't see it. That just could be one.
It's around this corner in this little cave below over here, Gwen, so you
Gotcha.
just don't have the angle.
Got it. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna
There
notify
she
the others
goes.
Yep.
Of what is around the corner and to get ready.
Yeah. Do you want me to just unleash my?
Go ahead, wake it up. We'll charge in.
Should I perhaps assist with some supporting magic first? Would you like to make another shot?
A third shot? Sure.
Yes.
I'm also gonna let Plod know to stay at my side, and that he can just, make sure that he doesn't run it.
Very sneaky, very quiet. What makes a position behind you?
Good job.
Quiet as a mouse.
It's so true. I'm gonna tell him.
Anwar is walking over here to gain some distance. And he's going to cast haste on both Win and Ylva.
Okay, and can you make me a sleight of hand check, please, to see how quiet it is?
Of course.
Very quiet, it turns out. So, who was it? Was Gwen and who else?
Ylva.
We're going to get this madness started by taking some shots, Gwen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can absolutely do that. First one will be at advantage, but that'll reveal your position. And just take your shots, and while everybody else is waiting around for these shots to go, it's a 16. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't? Oh. Rip. Okay.
That's a
That
second shot.
sucks. Yes.
Where did?
Christ. And then
16 doesn't hit.
I am hasted, so.
Yes, a third
No.
one. You tasted action. 22
Nice.
finally hits. And yeah, well, we roll 19 points of damage as it cracks into this creature. Let's out a roar. If you haven't done it already, please.
Roll for initiative.
Malcolm, I'd like to blade sing as soon as she shoots, if that's possible.
Sure, Blade Song
Okay.
is up.
Oh.
Doesn't sound like a very good grunt there, Mud. Oh,
Yeah.
7.
Oh dear.
What did roll this guy? There we go. What? Oh, there he is up there. Okay, cool. No, I didn't roll for him. He rolled 16. Okay, 16 for this guy. Okay, and okay, so Gwen, you fire the shots out. They thump into this creature, lets out a ginormous roar, and he's getting ready to charge in your direction. And while that's happening, Steel gets his blade song going, I think you said. And
Yes.
we're away. Teo, you're the first to react. What do you do?
Because I don't see the creature, she shoot in this direction or in this direction?
To the north.
Up or down?
Up top. She shot to the north.
Okay. Then I will move Now I see the creature. Okay. I'm going to shoot the creature with guiding bolt.
Okay.
No, actually, we'll do first. I will do first my archer form. And shoot with it. That's a 13. I think it fails.
That's nice.
And then I use my the guiding bolt. Ah, damn it! It also fails.
That misses as well. So this crashes against the cave. It's momentarily illuminated by the guiding bolt.
And that's my
miss.
turn.
Okay. As this creature roars, the creature rises out from the bones here and turns around and looks at you and it can gets right up in your face, Win, and reaches out these skeletal hands, goes, ugh. That took its dash action to get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't mind.
No.
And Delamar is going to cast a firebolt against a creature that just rose from the sand, but he rolls a natural. Okay, the creature. How fast can this creature move? Can I get up to you guys? Yes, it can. It's surprisingly fast. It just dashes up, gets right in front of Mud and Illiver. It's gonna randomly determine one of them. 1 to 3, Mud goes for Illiver. So this creature just comes crashing out, not breathing. This big hunk of its chest missing, and it's gonna try and claw you, Illiver. And the first attack. An 18.
Just hits. Yeah.
Just hits. Okay. Can you make me? Oh, first of all, 18 points of piercing damage. And can you?
Are you
make me a strength
Are you
save?
wearing plate, Ylva?
What?
Are you wearing plate? You're hasted as well?
Yeah, I'm hasted. Of course. 18 doesn't hit.
Misses, so you're quick enough
Yes.
to dodge it. You're not quick enough
you.
to dodge a second one though, with a 25.
Yeah, that's
16 points of damage. That way.
Yep.
Nice. And make me a strength saving throw.
Oof.
Let's see, is it going to try? It picks you up in its maw and throws you 5, 10, 15, 20 feet over there. That's right.
Ouch.
That's its first attack. It then goes for Mud, because Mud's standing there. It was an attack on Mud. It was a 29.
Yeah, might hit.
So there's 21 points of damage and a strength saving
Wow.
throw.
Well,
12 is not enough. It also grabs you and throws you just north of Ilva there, out the way. Then it takes a step. Does it need to take a step forward? Doesn't need to take a step forward. And it sees Steel and Ilva there. 1 to 3, it's Steel. Steel, it goes to try and just grab you in its massive mouth. What was it? 24.
I'll use Rappy's reaction to impose disadvantage.
In that case, it's a 23.
Okay, then I will use my reaction for shield. So 25.
Okay, yeah, rolled really well on the attack there. 24, 23. But the shield, not good enough for the shield. So it tries to do that, it doesn't do that. Darrett, who's sneaking along. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets right up next to it, brings out his greatsword, and says, "For the Knights of Solamnia!" Swings twice with his greatsword, hitting once for 10 points of slashing damage. Yep, 10 points of damage. Beautiful. Okay, and both you and Ilva and Mud crash there. Another creature rises from the sands, right next to you, Ilva. And it's going to try and attack you as you're right there. And it reaches out a hand. What was it, 13? So you dodge it easily enough, being so well armed. And the second hand comes out, rolling a 12 as well. So you dodge both attacks easily enough. And now, Ilva, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'll risk an opportunity attack and move 5, 10, 15, no, 10 feet up here.
21.
That hits.
Okay, so take 8 points of necrotic damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
13.
13 is just good enough. You reject the effect, whatever it may be. Okay.
Yeah. So, I think it's time to go to town. Precise strike on the first attack.
Okay, so that's advantage, I think.
Yes. My pike.
21 hits.
It's gonna be a reroll. I'm gonna use Piercer to reroll that again, since I have
Sure.
great weapon to reroll the first.
That's
A 1,
8
a 1, and a
damage.
3.
Hey, that's better.
Yes.
Better. All adds up.
Yes. Yes, so that's yeah. Gonna mark it with unwavering mark
Cool.
in case it attacks something else. Yeah, time for more attacks. Without
Two more
advantage
attacks
now.
for haste.
Yes, 15.
15 misses.
Oh.
20
That
hits.
hits. That's better.
Nice.
And... Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna Action Surge. Why not? 2 more
I guess
attacks.
2 more attacks, yeah. Fourth attack hits.
Yep. One more.
Nice.
The last attack
Wow.
hits as well.
Oh, wow. So
That-
that's 15, 30, 44.
I did it all up as a movie, so.
Okay, good.
Wow, yeah, you just see Ilva going absolutely nuts and just action surging and beautiful. I'm assuming that's your turn, Ilva?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you
no.
win.
I'll
Sure.
use my bonus action to use Second Wind. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to cunning action disengage.
Okay.
Yeah. God, I love haste. Okay. I'm going to take a shot at this guy since Mud is within 5 feet.
Sure, the undead looking thing, sure.
Yes. Mother cracker.
14 hits.
Oh, okay. Wow. And then also sneak attack plus sneak attack. Okay.
20. Okay, got it.
And then my second bow.
Hit as well.
Yeah, I renamed my bow to Arsen's Balance. So it's fine.
11. Beautiful.
And then one more because of haste.
Yeah. 21 hits as well. Now you're like a
Nice.
machine gun.
Yeah, I just like really quick firing off 3. It's beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
That was really good damage. So very happy with
Yeah.
that. And then,
But it's not out yet.
And since I still have some movement with haste, I'm gonna take some cover.
Okay, beautiful round. Love it. Okay, so Anvar, you just see arrows after arrows sink into this creature here. Still concentrating.
Yeah.
on haste. What do you do?
I'm going to move a little bit. And think I'm going to fire a second level guiding bolt against this big guy.
Okay, let's see if you hit.
We'll try. Let's see. 18.
Ooh, that does hit.
Nice. So 5d6.
Oof.
Oof.
The 22
Nice.
points of damage as it comes into it, yes, and it lights up as well, giving advantage for the next person. Nice. Henry.
Nice. And I'm gonna shout that people need to try to take down the big guy first.
Okay, cool.
Or as quick as possible. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Steel, you see a big target that's lit up nicely for you. What do you do?
All right, so we're gonna go bonus action at 3rd level Shadow Blade.
Yep.
So, concentrate here. And then, oh, I didn't mean to put yellow. But... yeah, and then we'll move up in front of him here.
Maybe you peed yourself at
A little bit. Okay, quick question, Malcolm, because I think I've been doing this wrong. Green Flame Blade states the weapon has to be at least worth a silver. Would you categorize the Shadow Blade, the magical Shadow Blade, as being worth a silver, or no?
No, that's fine. That's good. You're good.
Okay, so Green Flame Blade on it then.
Green Flame Blade.
Green Flame Blade, Shadow Blade. Oh, with advantage, I forgot.
Nice.
Oh, so... yep. So yeah, Shadow Blade does absolutely nothing, and Rappy will just move up here. Oh, not in
you
its
had
space,
you had advantage on the first attack, eh?
That was
he
advantage.
rolled twice.
Ah, sorry, I tried to do was Green Flame. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. And Rappy will just move up there, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, Mud. Not the quickest to react, but you're back. You're in the game now. What do you do?
I forgot to do something actually, so let me just do that first. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
So, it was a big lab that hurt me, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he threw me, of course.
Yeah.
So I am just going to focus directly on him, and I'm going to move forward to attack him. No, I'm just going to measure. Hang on. Now I'll move forward. There we go. So I'm going to ignore the skeletal chappy, and lay into this fellow.
Red mist covers your eyes, and you come in and you swing at this creature with your battle
21.
axe, and that does it.
Nice.
So that's 11.
Got it.
I think I'll have another attack.
That hits as well. Beautiful.
For 8. And because I haven't yet, I'll action surge.
That's the spirit. Third attack.
I think that hits.
Yeah, nice.
Wonder if that class is a crit actually, doesn't it? Do I crit on an 18 or is it a 19? That's a shame. Okay, it's
One more attack, I believe.
Yep. 18
Hits as well.
for another 14.
To these two egg beaters of Ilva, Ahmad, and the machine gun Gwyn, taking this down in chunks. As
Rapper name.
two more of these creatures appear. Say since Gwyn is hiding behind that rock, they don't really see her, but they do see Ilva, and they both run over to Ilva, hands extended. The first one was 20, which I think hits.
Yep.
So 8 points of damage and a con saving throw, please.
I give him-
Can Anvar use his reaction to try and reduce some of that damage?
Sure.
And I use my
Nice.
reaction to give him my omen, so this 1d6 extra of his constitution roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I just need to find it. 1d6 plus 4. So 9 points of damage reduced.
That's 0 points of damage. And an adept of the white roll. So saving throw. Make a saving throw, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll add my, what's a d6?
It was a 5. So 15. 15 is enough. So, net
Oh, I
effect.
didn't roll it. A 13.
And
So-
I rolled it already, so we'll take that one. The 13 succeeds as well, so we'll think of it that way. But that's the first attack from the first creature. The second attack by the second creature. Oh, it actually gets 2 of these. So from the same creature, it reaches out and tries to get you again. This time rolling a 21. So take 4 points of necrotic damage and make me a con saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. And then the second undead creature reaches an undead holy hand at you. And despite the effects by the DM, misses twice. Just dodge out the way with your incredible speed. And that'll be their turn. And Teo, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to use my first bonus action to try to kill the creature which is in front of me, trembling.
Okay.
With a 15 to hit.
Sure, misses.
Oh, misses, okay. Are you going to... Okay, I use Produce Flame again to the same creature.
Okay.
Oh god, another 15.
Misses again. 2 6s on the dice. Not good.
Yeah. And that's going to be my move here. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. The creature behind you, Steel, reaches forth its hands and tries to burrow into your skull, but it was an 8 and a natural 1. Missed twice. Dalamar is going to shoot out a firebolt at it. That was an 18, does 9 points of fire damage. Now it's the creature's turn.
Just to remind the mark.
Ah, cool. Oh, that was new. Okay, give me the cliff notes there, Christian. What does that do?
If it attacks someone else other than me within 10 feet of me, it has disadvantage. And if it deals damage to anyone other than me, I can make a bonus attack action on the next turn.
Well,
With
if
some
you
more
insist,
damage.
it's going to attack you, Ilva, with its 10-foot reach.
If you insist.
It's going to. First of all, it's going to try and swallow you whole. Oh, roll 28.
Oof.
What you can do about that?
Nope.
25 points of piercing damage. And you are trapped inside of its ribcage.
I can use Rappy's reaction to impose disadvantage on it because that creature's within 5 feet of Rappy.
23 then. Okay, so 25 points of piercing damage. It brings you in. You're trapped inside the cage. Then it's going to use its claw attack while you're inside the cage, kind of stabbing its hollow chest cavity. And a dirty 20 for 18 points of damage.
Can I use my reaction? Who is it? Oh, is it hitting me or someone
It's hitting
else?
you. It's attacking you.
Oh.
Inside of its ribcage,
Oh.
it's attacking you.
Oh, okay. How much damage did
18.
you say?
18, 1-8.
One head, yeah.
It's not going to throw you, it's going to keep you in there. And then the claws dive in one more time. 28, 18 points of piercing damage.
Oh
Yeah,
my
down.
gosh, Malcolm's rolls
Oh,
right
can
now.
Can I intercept that one, Malcolm?
Sure, how does that work? What is intercept?
So using my reaction, I've got interception as my fighting style, so I'm just going to try and reduce the damage.
Sure. So it's 18 at the moment.
So it's 12 in total then.
Okay. You still down, Ilva?
Yeah, I had 5 hit points left, so.
Okay.
Oh.
So you see Ilva just collapse inside of this creature's chest cavity, still restrained, still trapped in there, but not looking at all good. Okay. That it says. Actually, Darrett is going to reach in and try and pull you out. Have you rolled as Christian? I'll just give you the number. You need to roll a 15 or higher for Darrett to drag you out of the creature. So roll a d20
Okay.
for me, Christian, and 15 or higher. You're not done for yet, Ilva. And he drags you out. He's still bleeding out. That's just going to be his action, and he can drag 5 more feet. It's going to be his turn. Okay. The creature goes up to Mud with his undead hands. Reaches out. It's a 7 and a 12. Misses twice. Ilva, privately roll me a d20, please.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Slash
You know how to do
whisper.
that?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
can you
wow.
explain it for me, Ilva?
I think she's just going to open her eyes and just go sit up and be like, "Thank you, Darrett." Oh,
Well, I just dragged you out of the beast. You look dead and gone for Ilva. What happened?
I'm not done yet.
You
She's
can
gonna
get
get
a
up.
cheer for that natural 20, Ilva. You're on 1 point.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Am I still hasted if I'm unconscious, or is that based on your concentration, Anvar?
Let's see.
Still hasted.
Yeah, I think as long as I maintain concentration, you should be
Mm.
hasted still.
Yeah,
Yes,
good.
Dead saving throw happens. I think it's the start of your turn, isn't it?
Yeah, I think when you roll a d20, if you roll 20, you act on your turn. If you roll that saving throw, then I think so, at least.
Yeah, death saving throws occur at the beginning of your character's turn. So yeah, if your turn, Ilva, if you're prone, it's the only problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get up from throne and try to take this thing down. I'm not gonna mark it this
The
time.
unstoppable Ilva, I love it.
Let's see, gotta go full out, so precise strike on the first attack. Advantage. Ooh, 16.
Misses.
Oof.
Haven't worked it out yet, its armor class is 17. That one.
Yeah. One more.
Nice.
Yep, both of those secondary attacks hits.
Yes. Should have used one of the actions to just disengage, but okay, that's already done for. So that's 8. And I'll add the d8 from disregard that. I didn't hit. So yeah.
Precision strike missed, yeah. Okay, so back from the dead and back to the egg beater action. Fantastic. Creature looking quite damaged now. Gwyn,
Yeah.
hiding out there behind the rock. Oh, sorry, Eva.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus. No, never mind. Gwen is too far away. Never mind.
I didn't see Gwyn, I think. And Gwyn, hiding behind the rock. What do you do?
I step out from behind the rock.
Nice.
I will take a shot at this one next to Steel and Mud.
That's right. Okay. That hits. Sneak attack damage, of course. The creature just explodes and a puddle of gore goes down.
Nice. I'll do my second attack at the one in front of Mud. Oof.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Third one, same one in front of Mud. Yeesh.
13 does not hit. Lot of
Yeah.
arrows flying around you, Mud.
Whoosh,
None
whoosh,
of them
whoosh.
hit.
Yeah, I'll let me read this real. Yeah, I'll bonus action ready Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so Hail of Thorns for your next shot. Beautiful. Okay, Steel, having watched this creature destroy Ilver in almost one round, but somehow she remains standing. What? Oh, no, sorry. Anvar. Yeah, that whole monologue again, but Anvar.
Yeah, Anwar will walk up behind Ylva. He's gonna place his hand on her shoulders, and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds, 3rd level. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna re-roll it. 21 hit points back.
Nice.
Thank you.
And well, you're welcome. Remember, Ylva, stay away from the darkness. And Andrew's gonna stay put.
Okay, Amra trying the support well. The support roll really well. Healing, hasting, steel. What you got?
I will blade dance through mud and down to here.
Okay.
And this guy here, we'll try it again. Green flame blade with the shadow sword. Dirty 20.
Does it get it?
Okay. Here is the. Well, let me just do this first. Add psychic damage to it. This is fire damage to it. And then it's going to jump 5 feet to the one here from mud and also do this to it. It's going to do 11, not the 16.
The 23.
Yep, 23 to the first one and 11 to the one underneath mud.
Okay, beautiful. Green blade, portal, win. Nice. Okay.
And then I will bonus action command Rappy to attack the big bastard.
Okay.
So let's go.
Big bastard.
Here we go. And that's a miss. All right.
That is a miss. Mud.
Just have Rappy move one down to mud. Okay, good.
Sure. Mud, you're up.
Surprisingly enough, I'm going for the fill up. Yep.
17 hits beautifully.
412.
Slashing damage, nice.
Nice.
And survive.
And oh,
Yes.
Oh.
I can't believe I've actually missed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, cool. The 2 whites around you, Steel, attack you. Let's say the bad guys' names. They attack you 4 times altogether.
Okay. AC's
20.
currently 20. Reaction shield, AC 25 for all of this.
Okay. And that prevents you from getting hit twice with the shield going up. Beautiful. Teo.
Okay, so since my plan is gone, so I'm going to suit my archer form into the big creature.
Yep.
So that's a hit, I imagine. So that's 10 points of radiant damage.
If you say anything, Teo, I'd like to know.
How do you want to do this?
So
Nice.
I extend my arm, and a radiant arrow comes from me and breaks through the rib cage of the creature, making a hole in it.
Let's hope we get just one more turn because it's
Oh.
coming up soon, but it doesn't.
And I move here, and I'm going to shoot this one here, I think, because otherwise Moonstone has been already. No, then I attack this one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, with one guiding bolt at level 1. That should be a hit.
That is a hit.
And that's 17 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
That's
Which
my
one's
turn. This one under mud, and I think it took already some damage from the green flame blade.
Yep. And it lights up, all ready for the next shot.
And that's better.
Okay, nice. Is that the whites? There, they won't do anything. Delamar. Firebolt. And 10 fire. Actually, at advantage against this one. Will hit for 10 points of damage as a firebolt hits it. Naz and Garrett rushes forward over the corpse of this creature, brings out his greatsword. Says, "For the Knights of Slobnia, our honor will be returned." Swings once. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Second one is so 24 points of damage. He just carves through this one. Blood of gore, and he just ends up covered in blood. He says, "Rawr!" And takes another step forward. That'll be his turn, though. That one's dead. Ilva.
Yeah, running, jumping over the corpse of this thing. Landing down here. She's gonna attack. Let's see. The one directly to the south. 3 times. Let's see.
Hit. Hit. And hit.
Yeah.
10.
Rerolling that one. So that's
3.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's yeah. 35.
It's a lot of holes.
Oh, wait.
That's a 10, 11, and a 14. I re-rolled one of them.
You hit 3 times, so.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, it's not. It's a 10, and 11, and a 14 in the chats.
11 and 14. Okay, we'll start again. So 10, 21, 35 points of damage. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yes.
for sure.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action, commanding rally, to tell Gwyn to hit it in the back as well with her arrows.
Okay.
If she wants.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, so that one misses, but Ilva once again. Man, I think Anvar should get half credit for all those damages.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so Ilva going berserk once again, not quite taking the creature down. When you see an opening, what do you do?
I will. Oh dang! Steel stepped somewhere that I didn't need him to step, but it's too late. I've prepared. Well, you know what? I guess he'll just have to, deal with that. So I'm gonna shoot this one. Yeah.
I'm going to go back on this recording, isolate the point where Gwyn says deal with it, and I have a new button similar to this. It's going to say deal
You
with it.
can certainly.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
So yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit, and then this guy right here. But then the Hail of Thorns will also go off. So yeah.
Big save, including steel.
You're within 5 feet, so.
Was it 18? What's the DC? 15. Ah, so they both make it. Is it half damage? So half damage. So
Half, yep.
3 points.
3.
Damage.
Not a big deal. Let me do my con save, even though I have plus 11 to this con save.
This
Wow,
one's
nice.
Just because it's fun.
It's fun. And then I'll take my second shot at this guy.
Well, I could be at plus 11 because that was a 2 on the dice.
I know.
That one hits.
Yay.
And
And
almost goes down, but hangs up.
I still have a hasted attack.
Oh, you do.
One more.
There. Yeah, nah. Yeah, splat.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, after I do Hail of Thorns and he's like irritated, I just whip 2 arrows into both of his eyes and he's done.
He is done. Okay, imagine you all take a collective breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait for next week or the next week after that to hear the deal with it button. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Hey, we might be able to hear it Friday. You don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, if you want to, Kayla, why don't you make a proper recording of yourself saying deal? And then we can play
Okay.
it that way.
Sure.
Alright. Gonna deal with it, bun. So if someone gets hit with a natural 20 and gets like
Deal with it.
Like an Ilva. Would have done it with the Ilva. If you get eaten, what are you gonna do, Ilva? Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Alright.
Amazing.
Creatures are down. The massive creature with its open rib cage is motionless on the ground. What do you do?
I still have my concentration up, so we can continue sneaking in.
Do you want to take a moment for me to investigate this orb that's causing all this
No, definitely
smoke?
we can. Definitely we should that.
Or
the
do we
thing
want
about
to
the
keep
bond-
this smoke for extra, like, sneakiness?
While you are checking the orb, I'm curious about these huge bones. So, which creature is this thing?
Make me a nature check.
I use my reaction to give a plus. I forgot to say. To
22
D6.
is good enough.
Sorry, no, this is. Yeah, but I will roll it, I think, in any case.
It's a dragon skeleton.
25. Okay.
I will guide myself in investigating this orb that the smoke is coming from.
You need any help, Steel?
I
Is
think
there
I'll be
anything-
okay with a 24.
Is
Delamar
there anything?
joins you in looking at it. I mean, this is what Delamar describes. This is what it looks like.
Oh, it's another one of these. Okay.
Well, he described it really well last session, I think. So this is what it looks
Hmm.
like. And now this is indeed what it looks like. He was correct. So you haven't seen one of these before. Yeah, so as I said, fog is just pouring out of this thing. You notice that there are some cracks along the orb, though, and the cracks are where the smoke is pouring out.
Oh, I got that covered. Mindy.
Oh, me too. In case you need some help.
Perfect.
Nice. Together. You get one side, I'll get the other.
Range touch. You reach out and touch it to mend it. Fortunately, cracks in the dragon orb do not mend. What does happen though when you touch it, the smoke slowly goes less and less and less until the smoke is no longer pouring out of it, and the dragon orb, broken as it is, no longer emits the fog.
Is the real deal? Guys? Is this the orb that they were talking about?
It looks like it, doesn't it? The way he described it last time.
Has dragons all around it, yeah.
Delamar says, well, yes, this is indeed one of the orbs of dragonkind. Unfortunately, I didn't. Maybe someone can have a closer look to it. I think the magic has perhaps left it, or at the very least, it's not as powerful as it usually is. So let's have a closer look.
Sure. We guys want to catch a breath? I'll take 10 minutes and identify it.
Yeah. Meantime, I want to check the dragon skeleton to see whether I can salvage anything. Something that could be useful to make either an armor or a weapon.
Okay, make I'll say survival check, see if you can get anything useful off this dragon.
Okay, I'm gonna use again my. I think since we are gonna wait for a while, I'm gonna use. I will lose concentration on my pass without threat, and I will use how's called this cantrip, guidance.
Okay, sure. And of course, those
Can-
who are hasted are momentarily fatigued. we'll get to that in a second. Steel, you cast Identify on it.
By the way, while Steel is doing that, I'm going to just ask Delmar. This creature, what is it doing here? I mean, we saw it in some different place that was not of this world. How could it get here?
Well, I don't know. And many strange creatures wandered this land. I'm sure you've encountered some of them. I have no idea. When you say other place, what other place did you see?
I'm sure one of the spellcasters could tell you more, but we stepped into this weird portal made of runes, I think, and it was like at the top of the tower, but then we entered this other place, dim and dark and full of shadows, and it was like a dark reflection of the same tower.
Well, it sounds, in my opinion, as you actually went to a place called the Shadowfell. Similar to this, but different, warped, evilly. This creature does indeed look like something that would come from such a place. So my only guess is perhaps there's a rift or an opening where this creature has come through. I have no evidence to back that up, but that is my best guess.
Well, that's worrisome, but thank you.
Maybe the dragon army is getting up to some things that it shouldn't be getting into.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about in a while what happened at the what was the place we were at with the slots? Yeah, that place. So yeah.
The Sunwood Fortress thing.
Yes, I'll say we'll talk about what happened there later.
Okay, so Steel, with your Identify roll, you realize that this thing is missing something. What it's missing is a dragon. The spirit of a dragon needs to imbue this thing. The essence of a dragon. It doesn't have the essence of the dragon from it. But get ready for a wall of text. Oh, not that text. But this text.
Oh my. Okay.
Nice.
So I'll just mention to everyone that this is the item, but it's missing a soul of a dragon, and it has, if it would have a soul of a dragon, it has a variety of magical effects.
Actually, I'll do this. Let's roll in the campaign. That link should work, and you can read it in a more easy to digest format.
Nice.
Should always do that, in fact. It's a much more sensible way to share this.
So, if we would like to use this item, do I understand correctly that we need to wrap a dragon spirit or soul inside the orb?
According to Steel, yes.
That seems like a big task. Unless someone knows where to find a dragon soul laying around.
Plot says,
well.
let me check my pockets!
I will imagine if the queen is raising an army, she's trying to raise dragons too. I mean, she's
Yes.
having these small creatures we've seen. I don't think, and remember these other small dragons that we saw also flying. This might be only the beginning, the tip of the spear.
Yes, but it has to be an actual dragon. It can't be a dragonoid.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That maybe behind that, might be another dragon sleeping, like that she may want to bring back. I heard that these creatures can live for a really long time.
I'm also kind of wondering if we are so unfortunate or unfortunate, so to say, to meet a dragon? Is it possible for us to even capture the soul of this creature and put it into this artifact?
I guess once we slay it, the users will have to try, no? I will imagine. Still, what do you think?
I'm not sure. This is all so new to me, but you can always try.
Either way, I think we should bring this back to. Who wanted to investigate the orb? I can't remember his name.
Well, funny you should mention that. My name is
Yeah.
Dalamar.
And it's,
Using the information we've gathered from the Wakenred Tower, the Sunwood Fortress, and the Blue Phoenix Shrine, I think I'd be closer to locating the City of Lost Names that you mentioned. I know this might be a great cost for you to bear, but I think the shattered orb of Dragonkind will aid me immensely in finally pinpointing the location. So may I have the dragon? I'm thinking greater picture here.
Well, what do you need more than a dragon orb? Do you need to go somewhere else with it, or?
I would need to return to my companions at the so-called Exile's End. I'll confer notes. I'll try and be discreet as I can, but use their knowledge. I think, given maybe a week or so, I could have the location of the City of Lost Names. But I would need the dragon.
Would you still need the orb after you located the city?
No, I would not.
I understand.
I see the look of mistrust in your eyes, and I promise I will absolutely not.
I'm just thinking that this orb seems really powerful if we were to ever, well, reintroduce a soul into it. So maybe it could have some beneficial use later on.
I mean, that is a fair point. I mean, it is, at the moment, a fog-generating machine. Obviously, we had a dragon soul that we could put in it. That would be wonderful. Dragon soul is very hard to find, let alone trapped inside of this orb. And Tayo, by the way, you found nothing useful on the dragon world.
No soul?
it was at 24, by the way.
Unfortunately not.
Nothing that could be used to repair the Dragonlance?
Just
I would still take one of the teeth, one tooth as a souvenir or something else.
Sure, we'll make a kick-ass necklace.
Well, when should we meet you at Exile's End in a week's time, or?
Sure. Unless you have some magical means of communication, I could talk to you much quicker. Do I have
We have a gnomish radio. But...
Remember, there's 19 miles.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I do not know this.
How far are you going to be?
Let's drag you back over here. Look off there, but this is how far the walkie-talkie thing that you have to reach.
I have another option. Is he going to be
Answer
So where's he
every way
going? Because I have a spell, but depend. Okay, I need to calculate the distance. Exil send, no? Okay. Calculate. Going here, no? I can communicate with you every day.
Oh, well, great. We'll be giving updates.
Yes. So it will take some time. So I can send a bird to your location to inform you where we are.
Great.
And you can bring back. You can give it back information. It takes time though, so we can. It will take. It's like a normal animal that needs days to fly in a way, but at least could be something.
There's something. I'm assuming time is of the essence. It's a long walk back to Exile's End.
We could bring you by ship, if that's what you imply.
I'm glad you're a good reader. Yes, if you could use the ship to transfer me to Exile's End, that would be fantastic.
We can send the ship with him, and we can try to go by land to the Eastern Maze.
Yeah, that's true. We could also should bring most of our soldiers with us to this community that Rowan spoke of.
Are you sure you want to bring the soldiers as deep as that?
Well, they're antsy and they need to see some action. Don't want to have a mutiny.
Okay, then let's do it.
Yeah. The ship can probably anchor up here after they've escorted, or rather, the ship can stay at Exile's End or close to it, and well, assist you, Delamar, in getting back to us if that's possible.
Yeah, I think it's good if he has the ship because we can communicate with him. So if we go, for example, to the other place, he can take the ship in that direction. Importantly, he can give us the information of the place if he finds it.
Yeah.
So meaning that we don't even need him to come to us. If the name of the if he can give the name of the location, the place. Sorry, the location to the animal messenger.
I'll notify the soldiers. They'll need some time to disembark, so once that's done, Delamar, you can sail back with the crew that's left on the ship.
Okay. So I'm going to say with the crew required to minimally man the ship, plus the 12 that was sent to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. So you've got like about 150 soldiers that aren't needed elsewhere, showing the ship manned. Okay, Scott, so we have 150 soldiers if you want to march across the wasteland with it, then feel free.
Yeah. It's pretty central, this community, so yeah, we're gonna bring rations and all that stuff to keep them fed and
sure.
ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make the arrangements. Delamar is going to be transported back to Exile's End with a minimally staffed ships, and you're going to start heading inland to this mysterious G floating in the middle of the map.
Yes.
Okay. And as you've successfully done various things, level up.
Level up.
Wow, nice.
Hurrah.
Hurrah.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that sound.
Oh, fit.
Okay.
No, I just went for my HP because
Oh,
you know,
no.
D6 and got a 6. That's good.
Okay. Ooh, Ilva, not good.
Just trying to get your own button, aren't you?
Hmm? try to get my own butt.
Oh, it's okay. I will take it.
I'll take it.
If you're cunning, you can make a roll that looks like that. Oops. And then say to the DM, oh look, I rolled an 8. It's rolled 8 every time if you type that in. So I'm watching closely. Isn't that another feat level 8?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
does.
For people that
36
didn't
hit
multi.
points. Nice, man.
I don't think I
30.
get one though, because I peak last or
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Nope.
I'm not multi-classing, so I'm taking one which I thought is going to be cool. Touched by the chromatic dragons.
Knight of the Rose. Nice, Elvo.
Yeah, grabbed all the
Ooh.
knight feats. So
I get
Yeah.
third level spells now.
I forgot that I had saved this. Okay, 1 second.
Shall we see? 1d6. Oh, really? Nice.
You see the D6.
Very
there,
nice.
That's acceptable.
Okay.
Dying from heat in my office here. Someone's gonna grab a drink. I'll just be a moment. Wait.
Perfect. We will be safe when we rest now.
yeah, I guess we'll. Yeah, we can do a short rest while.
Oh, no. I was stating anytime we rest, we will be safe now.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay.
because you took the...
I am making a state.
Lemony's tiny hut. But yeah.
Nice.
Ah.
Oh, cool.
So you just gotta protect me
I-
for 10 minutes and then we'll be good.
I do urge that we try to get ourselves some diamonds at this point.
Yeah.
Because I can finally make use of them.
Yeah, I
I
also have
wonder what that
the
means.
spell.
What?
I don't know what to pick. Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh, because you're gonna get an archetype now, right?
Yeah. I don't. Oh, that's funny. He added the.
Some class.
Yeah. Did you add the Solasta one in here?
The what now?
The one from Solasta is in here, and I definitely didn't save that, so it's interesting.
Oh, the Viking campaign one where it makes the rogue be like a rogue cleric.
No, like the video game,
Oh, gotcha.
Solasta. It's called Dark Weaver, and it was just interesting that it was in this list. But shoot, I guess.
You recommended that game to me, Quinn, and while I was recovering from my lung clot, I played that, so
It's a lot of fun.
it's a lot. And not hard to learn if you know D&D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is D&D.
I don't know what to pick, guys. I'm like, I'm
I
at
messaged you.
I'm at a. Oh, you messaged me. Got it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll tell you what to do.
No, I'm just recommendation.
No, I'm kidding.
Just a recommendation.
How about scout? That's pretty ranger applicable.
I was definitely looking.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe assassin going off of arson, and then if you attack before them, it's an auto crit, and then that means auto crit sneak attacks.
That's fair. Okay.
But it's your character. You do what you want. Don't tell us what to do.
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Tell you what, feel free to pick whatever you like now and ponder it during the week. And if you want to change it later on, feel free. That's it.
All right, cool beans. I'm good to go.
Yeah, do we get a short rest in this time?
Did you choose Phantom so you can talk to the dead arson?
No. I already have a Phantom Rogue in the other game, so.
Well, I'll tell you what, the first day of travel is going to be uneventful, so feel free just to take a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
And speaking of travel, you've got 150 soldiers with you. Like everything in the military, they're incredibly slow.